it's tough to I don't know what to tell them. I mean,
Could you make it to
when we
like
did,
one month?
honestly, when we got to a certain level on those big high event waves and everything, you got to two or three kind of bases or one base, and it would repeat itself over and over and over. So where's the fun in that too? So you get the same thing anyway. So at least this way, you can pick whether you want to hit an island. You can swap off of this. You can go for exact amounts of XP. You can't make everybody happy, but we can't give them that. I mean, that to be able to do the same base over and over and over and over and over again, that's like asking for the highest level base and only to do that over and over. I mean, how many times are we going to change?
We had guys that did nothing but 180s the whole event. So, you
well,
know,
yeah, well, good for them. I'm glad
you know, it's like you guys can go ahead and go have fun. But I mean, I see where they're talking about. It's like, you know, they wouldn't get the. It's hard to explain. They wouldn't get the tier bonus, but say, you know, I want to redo the 70. You know, replay 70 like 2 or 3 times and then be able to restart the whole tier, you know, finish the whole tier and then start it all over again. Give it like maybe the option to do 2 attacks instead of just a 1. But that's
okay.
just, you know, that's just like thoughts that, you know, the guys were bringing up while we're chatting about.
Yeah, that makes more sense though. That makes more sense. Be able to do, you know, hit it like a bonus round to 70. You know, for this.
Yeah.
This
Exactly.
particular. That would be cool.
That's it exactly.
So like you do your tier A, and then at the end of tier A, it's like you can pick to do one of those again before you start again.
Yeah, for bonus XP, you can select one of those to do again.
I think that's a really cool idea. That's really cool.
People could be heavy on ops and choose to do like an island base, or you know, they could be really good at that. They could have an arachnid army running, and they could do a cave base, or they would do, you know, I just own 90. Let me do that again, and then just do 90 again.
Exactly. That's
That'd be pretty
exactly
cool.
what they were talking about.
That'd be pretty cool. I like that. That's a pretty good idea.
Yep.
I got its electric op going, and I can do 75 and 80 with it, and I can do that in 15 minutes time each. Okay, it's an hour off if I extend it, and I can hit both those twice in a row.
You know, what's cool about it too is it gives you a little more flexibility. You can be like, oh well, I don't have time to do A again, but if I could do one more base for my A bonus, that's like doing 2 Bs. Shit, I'll just do that real fast. One more base I find for that. So, you know, I don't know.
I like
That's
that.
a good idea. I think it's a good idea too. Okay. Alliance system, please. Alliance system. Alliance system was dropped today. Beautiful, might I add. I'm loving it so far.
Oh really?
Yes. Let me just give a quick synopsis of what the alliance system is, and then we'll just jump into general discussion and CM Chris can kind of walk us through some things. The alliance system came out today. Cost 5 million thorium. It's 5K sensitive. Five characters. 5 characters for the on-map or the on-map alliance description, and it's like I don't know how many, 13, 16, 15 for the regular. I believe once it's used, no one else in the entire game can have it, right? So once that's done, so that was very vital and important. We did mention that before. You have a 200-person cap. As it stands right now, that's subject to change. This is a beta. It was released as a beta. We all know that. We were told it weeks in advance. So give feedback on it, and if we desire more, you know, then so be it. But you have to remember, and I brought this up before, when you create your alliance, you are the founder and creator of that alliance. You have that locked up. So any sub-alliance can be created as well under any other name, you know, I think it's, yeah, anybody else's name. So you can expand your alliance no matter what. So you can say have WW1, WW2, WW3, WW4, and you've got 800 members now. You know, 800 slots to fill. You're all under that on-map anagram, you know, the little icon that pops up. So, I like the invite. You have to invite people, and they have to say yes. You don't just add people to the alliance. I like how that shows up in chat. I think that's pretty cool too. In the bright green, I think that's pretty awesome. You can also add from within world chat too. I noticed that. That's pretty interesting as well. Anybody else see any interesting features?
The only problem I have with it,
Okay,
can't
go ahead.
see your oh, go ahead.
You can actually, if you're on the map and you're scrolling the map, and you forgot a member, or maybe they're not your friend, but they're somebody else's friend, you can actually click on their player base, and there's a plus sign, and you can add them right there from the map by sending an invite.
There you go. That's you know, do a little more incognito. That's pretty cool if they're not vocal in chat. That's cool. Anybody else? Shadow, you brought something up. What did you see that was interesting?
You can't see your level. You can't see the levels with the banner up.
Now, if you scroll your mouse over the player's base, can you see it there?
Don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah, when you scroll over the
Yeah,
player's
when you
base,
scroll
you can
over.
see the full thing.
So there's not enough room. There's not enough room for the level on the on-screen HUD.
Nope, there's not. All it shows is like mine. I've got Pimp and Shadow Killer, but you can't see the 40 in like the global chat.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what your level is in.
Tell your level at all.
You can't see level inside the alliance, and you can't see level, on chat. Yeah.
See, that could be a problem when you're in a fight. You want to hit somebody until, I mean,
Hey guys, beta, right? Beta.
See, that's what
oh no, yeah, I mean, I like.
but you know what though? You can still go
Yeah.
Sector Infamy. You still go Sector Infamy, and there's still I believe you can see who the rival factions are when they're in Sector.
That's that's great feedback, by the way. That is great feedback.
That's the only problem I see. Other than that, I love it. I love grabbing. I don't have to put up a banner now. Where I don't have to put up. I don't have to deal with pick badges anymore. Thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, bam, your clan name is right there.
I like that this is a step moving away from Facebook. That's what I like, because in my eyes, that's what this is.
Yeah, I brought that up. Yep.
Definitely, it's making your friends in game green via the game functions, and I like that. A lot of people, you know, are red is dead, and you know, you're not my friend. I'm gonna smash your base. Now you can make your friends in game your friends in game. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm sure the feedback is going to come back that they want more room. It's just it's because of what it is. It's not a clan system. It's an alliance system. And alliances are made up of clans. Clans are in the hundreds and the thousands. So I can see the increase in the cap being pushed up. So hopefully that feedback gets funneled to the right ears. Anybody else see any other interesting parts about this?
Yeah, I got a question here. One person's asking, how come most bases only have a 0 for name and level?
Yeah, that was a visual bug, I think, and also the fact that they're highlighted in black. Right?
Yeah, I saw that earlier today too.
What's the deal with that, Chris? Well, we might have lost him. He went for a lean. He leaned back, and his magnetism screwed up with the signal and DC'd him. He was like, "You are not allowed to freaking readjust your seating.
You're not allowed
Disconnect
to
you.
Send a ticket.
Thus is disconnected." Oh no, there he's back.
There he is.
Ooh, we thought you got DC'd because you changed the location.
What?
Nope, I'm back.
Oh,
I am back.
hit it again, Grizzly.
We just had a question there from one of the players. They want to know how come most bases have a 0 for name and level.
Yes, and the black outlining around the platoons on the map. Is that a visual thing? It seemed to happen in the update last week, right? Or not this past update, but the update before. Am I right there, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dragon, I thought that.
I don't know. What I mean by that is I haven't been involved in looking at that problem. Like, I know we know that's a problem. I'm not sure. I don't know many details about it, to be honest.
Oh,
I'll follow up with somebody who does, though, and make sure it's been looked into.
you know what? The black outlining is no big deal. I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't. I don't know if that's a problem. That could be a problem. Whatever.
Twisted. But
It looks a little different. It's just like it's got a little more black shadowing in the background of the name. It's gone.
You dropped out.
Yeah, he went splat that time.
He did go splat. What else are you missing? Let's come up with some other juicy stuff. Is there any other questions about
Yeah,
the line stuff?
Let's say Shenison wanted to find out if they were planning on linking the new alliances with the groups page on kickside.com so that the attack beacon might actually be usable, because it was working for a little, for when the groups first came out, you could actually see who attacked who, but it's not doing, it hasn't done that in God only knows how many months. But being able to link the two of them might make life even more awesome than it already is.
Awesome sauce. Grizzly, one more time from the cheap seats.
Okay. Someone in my old sector was asking why are the bases having 0 for name and level, and I guess some of them are actually appearing black or have an outlining of black around the base itself.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. This issue I have seen, and I'm not involved in the fix, so I can't really speak to what's going on or when it happens or what. But I know people are aware of it. And I know people are looking into it. I just don't know much about it myself.
All right. Well, that's good. At least you guys know about it. You know, I don't know if it's a big deal with the visual thing, but the 0 coming up on the bases can be a pain in the ass because you have to remove your. It's like when you scroll over someone's base that shows 0. So you kind of have to like scroll off the map a little bit, then bring their base back, and then move their level or show or something.
I'm seeing it right now on the game. So I mean,
it's a little desync or somewhere.
Yeah.
There was one other quick question, Chris, unrelated a little bit, but supposedly now some of the bases can be surrounded entirely. Are you guys aware of this?
Yes.
Grizzly coming up with the hard-hitting questions tonight.
Yeah, we are. We're looking to fix that. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard that was an exploit, and it was found out to be being used more frequently now, and now it's going to be targeted as a fix.
So what about the ghost bases?
Pardon me.
I don't. I'm not aware of the ghost bases thing. You know, I've only heard of it. It's one of those things. You know, I'm not an engineer, and I'm not one of our testers or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I can
provide specifics on that. It's happened to a couple of my Alliance members. So if you're looking for specific test cases to kind of pinpoint what happened, there's I think about 3 guys that I know of off the top of my head where that happened, where they jumped sector and they had a base in the old sector and the new sector, and when they were hit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I do know about that. I didn't know what you mean by ghost bases. Yeah, that's that also is something we're looking into to fix. That's known. Yeah.
Okay.
When you said ghost bases, I didn't know what you meant.
My bad.
That's okay. It's my fault. I didn't know. I should have thought of.
Soviet just popped in and asked a quick question. And you know, this came up before because of specs that kind of have to change in your computer from time to time about reducing the pardon me, the graphic level for players to improve connectivity. You know, so that they can bring the resolution down a little bit, perhaps, and it would make it easier on their machines. Was there any discussion for something like that to happen at any point?
Well, I do have good news, but it's not like that. It's that we have a team now who is focused on what we call performance improvements, and they do a lot of things that are just like optimizing the code so there's less calculations that happen, and a lot of the things that really tie up your memory and cause you a lot of problems. There's a team dedicated to fixing performance, and we're super aware now of the problems we can create by you know going too heavy on some of these things.
Yeah.
So we have processes in place to thoroughly profile anything new we add. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe there's anything we've added in a very long time that itself